Hello everyone, my name is Marc Tolliver and I am a life coach, business coach, and leadership coach with Life Creations Education, which is a company out of Carlsbad, California. I am actually on Maui. I know this office could look like it's from anywhere, but it's in Maui, Hawaii, and I'm associated with Life Creations Education. If you're tapping into this video for the first time, we've been doing this video series since January, since New Year's of 2013. And it is my intention to create a full year video series once a week that you can tap into. Yes, you've got a coach for once a week. And the best thing is you can put me on pause. Anyway, if you're tapping into this for the very first time, you'll get a lot out of this video, even if you're watching it right now. But I do recommend that when at your leisure, you can look at the videos all the way back from New Year's. And you can also see what we've been up to, how we build up our intentions. Even if you're setting your first intention today, you can go all the way back. Some of the videos are only 3 minutes. Some of the videos are up to 16 minutes when we have a lot to explain or I'm kind of going over what we've done. And I do that with each video just in case someone is tapping in for the first time. So thank you for tapping in, and let's go on with the video. What we're talking about today is actually what we've been talking about for the past 3 videos about our authentic selves, connecting our authentic selves to our audience, connecting our authentic selves to other people with our intentions, creating a bridge, creating a connection. And we do that with our values. We do that when we strive to do our intention. We are actually building it up from our values, our foundation. And then with our foundation, which is our values, we have a solid form to go from. We have a road that we build because our intentions are usually a future goal. And how many people relax on their future goals, or they run out of steam, or something happens, there's a circumstance that happens in their life, and all of a sudden they're doing a U-turn. Well, that's what this video series is all about, to keep you on track. To keep you on track with 1 intention, 2 intentions, 3 intentions, to new intentions, an old intention that maybe you had tried before and for some reason you could never get any speed or momentum on it. So that's what we're talking about today. And actually, I was at a luncheon today, which was very cool because we had a speaker today that was talking about how he hires volunteers for the events that he throws with his non-for-profit and what they look for in people. It made me think, wow, when I'm done with this luncheon, I'm going to go home and I'm going to be taping today. And I thought, how great that he's talking about his intention, what he looks for from other people to come into his organization, to volunteer at his events. It was interesting because he took a leadership role. And he said that he is really aware of his leadership when he's looking for volunteers and when he's working with his events. And he is a leader. He puts these things together. He puts people together. Then he shared a story in his opening, just like I had asked you guys the past couple of videos to think about what your story is to your intention you want to place, be it personal or be it for work or be it for family. What is your intention? What can you share with that? And how can other people relate to that? How can you personally relate to it? And then to be able to share that with other people and get it out there. Get the reaction from the action, getting towards that future goal and doing the intention right now. So when he was speaking, he actually asked everybody at the luncheon, what do you want to hear today? Do you want to hear me talk about the event that I'm here to talk about? Or do you want to hear me talk about how I get my volunteers for the event and the systems that I do, the things that I'm aware of that makes me aware on how to hire volunteers? And of course, everybody was like, we want to hear about how you do this. So he was glad to share with us. And he was sharing about how he really has to be his authentic self. He has to really own his own space, and he has to look around and see who is volunteering, who's eager, who wants to be there and create something or bring it to the next level. And since I live in Maui, a lot of speakers like to throw in a Hawaiian word here and there, and he actually threw in a Hawaiian word that was Pono, Pono. Pono in Hawaiian actually means do the right thing, or be aware of people while doing the right thing for other people, which is great for volunteers, which is great for a nonprofit because usually it's about helping people and having people connect. So I thought how wonderful. He connected to us by telling his story about his authentic self, why he brought them to this level to be able to do what he's doing today, why he was talking in front of us today. He connected his audience. Then he asked his audience, what do you want to hear today? Do you just want to hear a spiel on, meaning do you just want to hear a talk on what I'm here for and for my event? Or do you want to know why and how I create this event and how I create my volunteers to want to work with this event? He gave us a choice. And of course, we wanted to talk about how he did it. That's what I would like for all of you to do, is actually talk about your intention. And then talk to other people about your intention, even if it's a personal goal, and see how they relate to it. And not just by just telling them, but actually seeing their reaction. And then ask them, why do you connect with this? Why are you connecting with me right now? The answers will be interesting, I think, for you. I think a self-realization will happen too, where people are actually connecting to your dream. People are actually connecting to something that you're doing personally. That's the gas in the car. That's the action to the reaction. That's what drives you to the next level. That's what drives you to the next intention, the next goal. That's what keeps you going. So you know how I love to do homework assignments? And this homework assignment for this week, and it's very easy, is to just tell your intention. Share your intention. And I said tell earlier, but just don't tell people your intention. Really find out why they're attracted to your intention. What is it that they're seeing for you or for them? And to be Pono, to be doing the right thing and being aware of other people around you. And sit in that space, which we coaches always say, let's sit in that space. Let's own that space. Let's own that intention. Let's really have fun getting the reactions from other people and then ask them why. I think that's a really great thing because then there's an expansion that happens with your intention. And that's probably what we're going to talk about next week, is all about expansion with your intention. So I hope you do the homework assignment. You can share down below. You can share with my emails like people have. You can make a comment in the comments section. And there are other links down below too that this video is showing on. If those links relate to you, like Facebook, Twitter, then go right ahead and make your comments on there. I'm checking all the links and making sure that everybody gets a response back, even personally, if you do my email. So have fun with this. Really get that intention out now. If you're doing this for the first time, it's good to just start sharing your intention, because intention is the action. And then the reaction is what happens when people are talking about your intention, when people are sharing your intention, when they're excited for you, when they get something out of it. So have fun with it. So with aloha, I will see you all next Thursday. And if I can, I will do a quick check-in. If there are responses, let me know that I can share your response so that we can talk about that as well in a checkup video. Okay. Until then, I will definitely see you guys next Thursday. If I can't get a video out sooner, then I'll see you then. Okay. Aloha.